Welcome to Dress Up Thursday. Today's theme is share your favorite book. I have several books where I coordinated outfits with them and I thought, let's do this. We're going to share. Not that I coordinated. I happen to have outfits that match the books. So here we go. Kind of got Raggedy Ann, sailor-like theme with Raggedy. And she's still in her outfit for Memorial Day. So we got a Raggedy Ann book. This book was gifted to us by Frosted Sugar Cookies, I believe. And it is from 1976. This is the 9th printing of the Raggedy Ann book. And we're going to read it. Raggedy Ann is a happy doll with shoe button eyes. Raggedy Andy is her brother. They live in the nursery with all the other dolls. The beautiful French doll is Raggedy Ann's special friend. Uncle Clem, the Scottish doll, is Raggedy Andy's special friend. Henry, the Dutch doll, says, "Mama," when he bends over. The tin soldier drills every day. The dolls are getting ready for a tea party on the lawn. Raggedy Ann makes the tea, sandwiches, and cookies. What a lovely party. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot that there was this creepy photo in here. Look at this. Raggedy Ann is kind of almost cut in half. That's creepy. Afterward, they played croquet. Have you ever played croquet? I used to play that as a kid. They danced the Highland Fling to Uncle Clem's bagpipes. Then the dolls rest on the grass while Raggedy Ann tells a story. After the party, they all clean up the lawn. It's time for bed. Good night, Raggedy Ann. We're going to change Mr. Ferngully and we're going to put him in a sleeper that actually has a nursery rhyme on it. Are you familiar with Peter, Peter, Pumpkin Eater? Oh my gosh, I have a sleeper. Pretty sure it's from the 80s. I just say that because the sleeper I came home from in the hospital when I was born is of the same style, material, and everything. So it just makes me think it's from the 80s. If not, it's going to be late 70s. Also, Ferngully is using a Nook pacifier. And you all know I have had, those who have been following for a while, I have had this kit a few times in my collection. Well, I had no idea that this doll could take a Nook pacifier. I had no idea. I've never used a Nook pacifier on the kit. And today I was like, wow, that nipple looks like it would fit in his mouth. And lo and behold, it does. And I just think it looks so stinking cute. So here is the sleeper. Look at that. How cute is that? It's Peter and his wife. Oh my gosh. How cute. So adorable. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to put this on him. It's going to be a little big. The brand doesn't have a brand, but it says it's flame retardant, 100% polyester. I don't know, man. Why do I just get the feeling that polyester would just burn up? Okay, so here we are putting this sleeper on him. How many of you use a Nook pacifier with this kit? Like, how many of you knew that it could use a Nook pacifier? Because like I said, my wife made the prototype for this kit and we had no idea it could use a Nook pacifier. We always just use pacifiers that look like the Soothies, and wow, so it looks so freaking adorable. So there's Ferngully in his sleeper for Dress Up Thursday. Now here's a Mother Goose picture book. I believe this is from the 40s, but I could be wrong. There's no date on here. So in here is Peter, Peter, Pumpkin Eater. Here is the little nursery rhyme. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. I hope he fed her. She looks happy. But how adorable is this book? Let's look at these other ones. The artwork is just so beautiful. At times I want to take apart the book just so I can display most of these images, but I keep it together. It's so freaking cute. I believe Tracy sent me this book. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. Then we have our little Barusa baby over here in his Bubba Black Sheep bib. How cute is she? And here's the nursery rhyme that's playing off of. Ba ba black sheep, ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. And 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy that lives in the lane. Next week's Dress Up Thursday's theme is going to be twins. So you can share your twins or dress your babies as twinsies or put them in coordinating outfits or twin with a friend. I'm going to be twinning with Gail. If you happen to have the same outfit that Holly has, I can twin with you. And if you happen to have the same outfit that Dolly has, I can twin with you as well. So let me know. If you don't have twins or coordinating outfits, then dress your babies in fruit-themed clothes. And if you don't have that, well then pick something that's fun and ready for the summer and make sure to tag me on Instagram or share your photo on my Facebook post, or you can email it to me if you don't have social media, which some of you do, so thank you so much. Holly's going to be put into a vintage Carter's outfit, which has the little old lady who lived in a shoe, Mother Goose, 3 little pigs. I don't know if this is Little Bo Peep or oh my gosh, what's that one? Little Boy Blue, or Mary Had a Little Lamb, or The Counting Sheep, which I cannot remember what that's called. I can't figure out what this one is. I don't ever remember my mom reading me nursery rhymes, so I'm not really super familiar with them. Like, I don't even know what the 3 cats is. I was trying to figure it out because I have these 2 really awesome books. I think they're from the 40s. This Mother Goose book and then this nursery rhymes book. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Found these at a thrift store for like pretty much free. But I was going through them trying to figure it out. So this little pig, that's the 3 little pigs. This little pig went to the market, or no, actually that might not have been 3 little pigs. This might be for this one, this little piggy. I don't think that pig on there is for 3 little pigs. I think it's for this little piggy. So this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy said wee, 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 wee all the way home. My parents did do this one with me. Looking at her in this gown is just making me hot. I have to tell you, it is hot this Wednesday evening here in Fresno. It has been a warm day. Man, that sun is just so stinking hot. It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh, there she is. She looks so much more cooler. Let's go ahead and put on her little bloomers. I absolutely love these little layette sets by Carter's. I wish they still made sets like this. They are so cute, and so it's always fun to find them while thrifting. Mother Goose. Let's go see the story of Mother Goose, since Mother Goose is on this outfit. Look at this. It's in Akron, Ohio, where that was a publishing company. Who was Mother Goose? Here we go. The name Mother Goose came into being more than 1,000 years ago. To the stories say Charlemagne was king of France, and this first Mother Goose was Bertha, the king's very own mother. People called her Bertha the Goosefoot because one foot was larger than the other. But the king's mother was good to the children, and when people told stories about her, they called her Mother Goose. Even today, festivals is celebrated in France on the 2nd of January. There's the copyright date, 1941. Okay, I have never heard this story. Then in 1697, Charles Perrault, sorry if I said that, I'm not saying that right, a Frenchman published a volume of 10 fairy tales known as Contes de ma mère l'oie, or Tales of My Mother Goose. The frontispiece of the book shows an old woman telling stories to a group of children. The American Mother Goose is said to have been Elizabeth Goose, or Vera Goose, who lived in Boston. She gathered together old rhymes for children and never tired telling them to little boys and girls. Her son-in-law, Thomas Fleet, made a book of these verses, which he called Mother Goose Melodies, and published in 1719. One of the famous spots in Boston today is Mother Goose's grave in Old Granary Burying Ground. A man named John Newberry, who lived in London, first used the name Mother Goose on an English book in 1760. He said his verses were those told to little children by their nurses. He called his book Mother Goose's Melodies. This is very interesting. And then here's old Mother Goose. But yeah, this book is really awesome. It's got tons of nursery rhymes and just, oh my goodness. So check out the book section at your thrift store places, because we paid not more than $2 for each of these books. And in this condition, resale is amazing, because especially like Ruth Newton, they're hard to find books, but they're super beautiful artwork. Like, I absolutely love her artwork. I mean, oh my gosh, so pretty. Again, I would love to just cut this apart and put it on the walls, but we are not. But how pretty is that? Oh, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon, the little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. I remember that one from a kid. So my mom did tell me some of these. Now let's get her dressed. Finish getting her dressed. Gonna put on this cute little top. This outfit to me screams 70s, but I honestly have no idea, because, you know, I wasn't either born then or I was just born if this is in the 80s. But again, I really miss the quality of clothing. Oh, it's so cute. Look at her. Oh my gosh. What a little sweetie. Now let's get her dressed. Finish getting her dressed. Gonna put on this cute little top. This outfit to me screams 70s, but I honestly have no idea, because, you know, I wasn't either born then or I was just born if this is in the 80s. But again, I really miss the quality of clothing. Oh, it's so cute. Look at her. Oh my gosh. What a little sweetie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to stay safe, stay positive, block the hate, and don't let anybody steal your sunshine. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye! Since we are all about supporting small businesses, I have a great small author you can support here. My friend Anna Matsumoto wrote a book. I've known her since 6th grade. It's called Radar's Big Adventure. Radar really does exist. He's a donkey with one ear, and all the animals in this book, they actually exist. They're on a farm where there's a lot of animals that have special needs, and also this farm specializes in horse lessons for children with disabilities and such. And part of the proceeds from this book actually will go back towards the farm, as you can see here. You can also go to radarsbigadventure.com to learn more about this book and the farm. If you want to buy this book, it is currently available on Amazon, the TikTok shop, and I believe you can get it at Walmart. Not Walmart, but walmart.com. I think it's on there. It was a lovely warm morning at the farm. A miniature donkey named Radar and his friends were enjoying their breakfast hay. As he looked around, Radar noticed that he looked different from the other donkeys and horses in his pen. They all had 2 ears, and he only had 1. There is Radar with his 1 ear. Does anyone know why I look different? Asked Radar. Having only one ear makes you extra special, said a kind old horse named Chica. But you're loved just the same as the rest of us. Chica's kindness warmed Radar's heart, but he also wondered if he was the only animal at the farm that was special in that way. There's Radar. Radar stood thinking about what was beyond his pen and noticed his gate was opened. He ventured out to see if he could find other animals. Look at him! He's heading out. That may be extra special just like him. So if you want to see Radar and what more he learns on his adventure or finds on his adventure, make sure to get this book. It's a really great book. You can get it in hard copy, paperback, and I believe there's an audio version available as well for this book. Remember, it's always best to support a small author versus a mainstream author because we know where their money's going. It's going straight back here to her and her family and this farm. And it's just so awesome to see people doing amazing things when they're just one small tiny person here versus a large corporation.